I'm telling the story about my first season of football. If you haven't seen my prior videos about it, you guys should go watch them so you know what's happening. To recap, my team started out great, but then we lost 4 games in a row. Last week, I showed you the highlights of the game when we snapped our 4-game losing streak. Is my team gonna go back to losing, or can we keep winning? Our next game up was against the Cypress Pirates, who had one of the best running backs in the league. Practice the week leading up to the game was super fun because it snowed. We practiced hard and we were pumped up at game time. On the first play of the game, I took it to the outside, made a little juke, and took it to the house. Then my teammate made a nice play and scored on a pick 6. And then I ran in the 2-point conversion. After we stopped the Pirates on defense, I went straight up the middle for another score. We were on a roll and we thought we were gonna blow out the Pirates. But then their running back, number 26, started to take over the game. He made a long run up the sideline for a touchdown and then went outside and scored another touchdown. So in the first of the fourth quarter, we were only up by 1 touchdown. But we drove the ball down and then punched it in. And we scored on the conversion. With a 2-touchdown lead, we thought we were pretty safe. But on the very first play of their drive, the Pirates scored a long touchdown to cut the lead down to 1 again. Number 26 made me look silly on this sick juke. But we still had the lead with just a couple minutes left. We started chewing up the clock as we moved the ball down the field. Cypress stopped us short of the end zone. With 1 play left, we knew who was getting the ball. Number 26, who had already scored 3 of their touchdowns. We knew we had to stop him. This time, I was not gonna get beat. I jumped on him and wouldn't let go. We won 2 in a row. We were feeling really good about our team. But next up on the schedule was the Brighton Bengals, who had won every single one of their games so far. They even beat the Alta team that crushed us. Could we beat them and give them their only loss of the season? That was our goal going into the game. Brighton kicked off the ball for the start of the game, and I got the ball, and I was not going down. I punched in the extra point, and we were up 7-0. Not a bad way to start the game. We were fired up. We wanted to beat Brighton bad. We drove the ball into the red zone a couple of times, but we couldn't get the score. Late in the third quarter, our fullback Ramirez, who we call the Ram, started blowing up huge holes for me. I scored a long touchdown run, but it came back on a penalty. We kept moving the ball down the field, and then this happened. That is one of my favorite plays to watch. We beat the Brighton Bengals 13-0 and extended our winning streak to 3, and we gave them their first loss of the season. We had 1 more game left in our regular season, and if we beat that team, we'd be in a 3-way tie with Brighton and Alta for first place in our division. Check out next week's video to see if we could win and come in first place. And I'll show you our first game of the playoffs. Signature smile. Okay, signature smile. You can check out my highlights from my first season here. And you should subscribe to see all my videos. I've got basketball videos, soccer videos, football videos, speed and agility videos. I've got all types of videos. So check them out. Signature smile.